Well then, Leicester lose 3-2 at West Ham. It was a mad game near to the end of the fixture. It was absolutely mental.
West Ham has got 4th place in the Premier League table.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. Not good. I've got Winksy here with me as well. I'm going to get him in a second. Let me just drop this one out. There we go. Winksy, you good, my man?
Yeah, man, I'm good. Obviously, all the Leicester fans probably won't be feeling the best, but at the end of the day, I think you did really well to come back into that game. West Ham have actually, believe it or not, that's 3 games in a row now that they've lost a 3-0 deficit and let the team come back into the game. So that's why Moyes marched off near to the end, angry.
Yeah, exactly.
So you know what? Nacho's back on the score sheet. It's good for his confidence. But apart from that, just pretty shambles.
Not the best, in all honesty. Not the best performance overall for Leicester. They just didn't really create anything until that last 15 minutes where it was really exciting for Leicester. They were really pacing it up the top. Overall, we was quite poor, weren't we?
Yeah.
Already people are swearing. I don't want to look, probably.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to do it. We can see. We're going to just hop straight into it and get this done. I'm waiting for more people to come in because I'm assuming there'll be a few more in.
Yeah, 17 people watching it.
Let's just start anyway with Kasper Schmeichel. I don't think he had the best of games. I'll be honest with you.
Well, he didn't. Well, yeah. I would rather put him in the meh.
Okay.
Although it was a little bit good.
He kicked the ball out there a lot again. His distribution has been absolutely horrific
and
for
his
quite
kick
a while
out
now.
Sometimes, oh my gosh, he should go in the meh, Daddy.
Your kicking out's better than his at the minute.
Right now, exactly.
I don't know what to say. I'm waiting for a few more in the chat. There's 20 of you. Smash a like on the video if you can that have just come in. Where do we stick Kasper Schmeichel?
Meh.
I've not had a notification for this game, by the way.
Oh, you've had a notification?
I said I've not had a notification.
You've not?
So I don't know whether the notifications have not been pushed out properly.
I don't know. It's really weird, isn't it? I don't understand why. But there is a few more people coming in. But I'm not very happy about the result, to be honest with you. We put fight in, but too little, too late. If you know what I mean. Way too late.
Oh, there we go. Got the notification now.
Okay, so we're getting a few more. Yeah, it's happening. The notification's going out there because there's 40 people in now, and there was only 11. So there's more people coming in. Leicester lose 3-2 to the Hammers. The first double since 1999 to the Hammers. First double since 1999.
I just feel like that first half, West Ham were all over you. And to be honest with you, I just think it's weird because I think if you look at West Ham's performance individually, as a team, they weren't that great. Like certain players in that team made that West Ham's team work. Then I think like Lingard and Bowen.
And I think Noble's captaincy and leadership as well gets them through it.
Yeah, and I think that's also what you've lost. Obviously, Wes Morgan now not really being part of the team.
Yeah,
I think
we've not got a natural
captain. Yeah, exactly. You've not got a natural captain, and I think Wes Morgan. It was that, like, you know, everyone looked up to him to tell where the team to go next. And I think he was an integral part to you winning the league. And obviously, if he doesn't come back to playing for you anymore, I think it'd be really important to keep him involved with the team because I think his obviously experience for the younger players and whatsoever, I think it'd be really important for you going forward.
Exactly.
We just need a captain, like you say. We need someone that's a good leader, a leadership. I'm surprised Vardy's not took it, to be honest with you. I am surprised.
I think he deserves it. I think he does deserve it. And do you know what? To give Vardy captain, I think that'd boost his confidence as well.
I think so too.
I think if you gave him the armband, he'd come back next week and probably get you a goal.
Yeah. Right, let's move into it because Kasper Schmeichel, I'm going to stick him in the meta. He wasn't dog poo, but he was definitely in the meh category. Next up, we have Johnny Evans.
Mm-hmm.
Just had an average game.
Yeah.
Nothing amazing.
Where was Cags today?
Kagar Soyuncu, a situation with COVID in Turkey, so he's isolated.
Oh right, yeah, okay, yeah,
not available. Right. So for me, Johnny Evans goes in average, but let's just see what the guys say in the chat. Johnny Evans was average, bang average. It's Burn says bang average. I think everyone agrees. He didn't have a poor. He did, yeah, okay. He was at fault on that second one, but I think he wasn't overall in 90 minutes. I don't think he was. I think he was just average. To be honest with you, I don't. Is that average?
Foxes, that was Perez, Chowdhury, and Maddison.
Yes, it was.
They were the one who break it.
Yeah, you're controlling. You can control the comments, Winksy. How does that sound?
Yeah, all right. Yeah, let's do that.
We've got Wesley Fofana. I think he had a decent game. Defending wise was quite good.
Back, we're not on
nearly got a goal at the end as well.
No, not the winning goal. Sorry, the
equaliser. You can't just put him in the bang average, though.
But I think, unfortunately, he wasn't the Dogs, was he? At the back,
I think he was your best defender.
He was, but I still think all of them were very average at the back.
Yeah.
Two people have said average for Fofana. Yeah. Average Dogs.
Exactly. I have a feeling there's going to be a few in the average, so I'm going to have to start stacking them on top of each other like that. Next, we have Daniel Marty.
Worst game he's had.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought he was really good, Wesley Fofana.
I didn't think he was that bad. I think he was just average. I don't think it was one of his better performances, but I certainly don't think he was poor.
Why are you not put? Why?
Because I think we're going to get more in. To be honest with you, in this average, there's going to be a lot more in it. Daniel Marty. Do we even need to discuss?
Oh my God! Throw him off. Throw him off the bus.
Poo.
How poor was
he's gone down
Daniel
in the
Marty?
bob.
How poor was he?
He's in the Dogs.
He passes the ball backwards to Kasper Schmeichel when he didn't need to. I mean, and there was no power on it at all.
Under the poo one, the poo tier, you should put the Marty
toilet tier.
Toilet tier.
Chester Leicester says poo. Yeah, Martin poo. The stats don't lie, but they don't. He was awful. It was absolutely atrocious. Where else do we go? Castagna. I think he did all right down that wing. He did bolt down there a fair bit, but again, didn't really create anything. And was he a threat? No.
Do you know what? You said he was all right, but I think he was probably the worst player on the pitch after Martin.
Really?
Because, right, I think a moment that I do remember is, when he was on the ball and then Lingard just came out from behind and took it off of him? He was so slow on the ball. He had no idea on what to do with the ball. And when he was on it, he was always trying to slow down the play. I really don't think it was a good game for him today.
I'm going to stick him in the meh, because if you think he was poo and I think he was average, then it's only fair that it goes in meh, because a lot of people are saying meh. So there you go.
No, I wouldn't put him in poo, but I do think he was probably the worst player on the pitch after Amate. I really do.
Wow, that's mad. Next up, we go with Ricky P on the opposite side. I think he was the Dogs'
man of the match for Leicester.
Yeah,
man of the match.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't put him as man of the match. I'd put Anacho for getting the 2 goals.
Yeah, maybe.
And nearly getting the third to equal us up.
That's a shout. To be fair, it's
a shout. But
I
think Kelechi, again, this is a prime example of him doing absolutely nothing but scoring goals. Do you know what I mean?
He's done absolutely.
People will argue, right? That is the main role of a striker, just to score goals. But I think for a Leicester City side, the striker needs to do more than just score goals, which is providing and have that energy. And although he scored 2 goals today, I didn't think he was that great. I mean, the finish was good at the start, but I don't think he was that good.
No, Ndidi for me, he did win the ball quite a lot again. I didn't see his individual stats because it's impossible to read them.
I'll put him in the Dogs' plums. I'll put him in bang average.
Dogs' plums, bless him. Would you go Ndidi in average? Let's see what everyone says in the chat. Where would you put Wilfred Ndidi today? He got a lot of tackles in. He got a lot of interceptions in. Played a fair few passes, but also wasted an opportunity where he could have really, let's be honest with you, buried that, and he flew it wide and high with his left. Does he go average today? Classic Ndidi. He can't shoot for toffee, can he? Imagine if he could shoot as well.
You're going to be shocked about this one as well, right? Today, I don't think he was all there with his tackling either. Did you see the tackle he did to get booked? He was almost like a second behind when you were trying to put tackles in.
I think this guy's saying the same thing.
Yeah, I think it was an off day. I don't think he was actually all that great defensively either. He seemed to be like a second behind every time he tried to put a challenge in.
A lot of people are saying in the dogs because of his passing, but at the same time, someone said in the poo because he nearly got sent off. So I'm gonna have to stick him in the middle somewhere. So I'm gonna go bang average.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's true.
We move on to Dennis Pratt. Yuri Tielemans, sorry, number 8. Sorry, number 8. Yuri Tielemans. My bad.
I thought he was okay. Average game for Yuri.
Just an average game for Yuri. Again, nothing too great, was it? Let's be honest.
Yeah, now we're moving on to Perret.
Dennis Pratt.
Either bang average or meh.
Not creative enough as a number 10. I wasn't expecting him to be, James Maddison-esque, but I don't think he provided
at least offer
much.
something. He needed
Where
to at
does he
least go out there and offer something.
Does he go in the Belgium meh or the Belgium bang?
Belgium meh.
The Belgium meh, says Serena as well. A lot of people are agreeing with you as well. Darren's just joining as well. Cheers for coming in, pal. Really appreciate it. Even though you are bantering me, never mind. Who cares? Mr. Recchi says meh as well. Okay, Dennis Pratt goes in the meh tier. But I don't think it's his fault though, is it? Because Perez is done the whole COVID situation party, and so Madison isn't really fit anyway. Even if he was.
I thought you said Winksy was doing the chat.
Winksy can do the chat. Sorry, yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, James.
Sorry. Wow. Who's next? We'll go with Jamie Vardy. Oh gosh, I don't want to do this to Jamie Vardy.
Oh, the same guy keeps popping in the chat saying that you've got no talent and that he's going to go watch Goldbridge. It's quite funny, to be honest.
That's all right. I like the fact that he's got a really shit profile as well. Sorry, James.
No, he just keeps coming back here. I've already hid about 6 of his accounts.
Oh, that's all right. That's fine.
Sorry, Vardy, but I feel like you're going in the bob.
My own son's just said the legend of this club is in the bob tier.
Oh, terrible. I mean, how many times has he been in this tier now?
A lot.
Do you know what? I said at the start, I said Castagna was the worst player on the pitch after Amati. And I completely forgot about Vardy. And that's how his match has gone. We all forgot that he was even on the pitch.
Yep. Does he get dropped for the next game? Or do you think he still provides? Or do you still think he provides?
No, because he didn't
space.
today.
Yeah, but if Vardy weren't on that field today, I don't think Nacho would have scored. No, I don't think Nacho can play as a lone striker. I think having Vardy there in his head, having Vardy on the field, I really don't think Nacho is a lone striker.
I think it'll be more beneficial to drop Vardy and show him that he's not, he needs to be told that he's not all there. To be continually backed by Brendan and say, oh, he's got talent, he's doing well. Nothing's going to change because he's going to be generally thinking that he's doing all right. So he needs to be physically dropped to know that he's not doing good so he can change it.
I don't know. I think we'll have to put him up a tier. I can't put him in Bob. I just can't do it.
Honestly, I'd put him. He needs to be in a tier called dropped.
Oh my God, Winksy, that's a great idea. I'm doing that on the next one. I am
dropped.
Remind me. I'm going to do some new interfaces as well.
That's a good tier name, isn't it? Yeah. Dropped.
Wow, Mr. Recchi says it best. We need to start removing Vardy from our starting lineup.
Really? I generally really think you do. I mean, it's a massive thing. At the start of the season, he was all there, wasn't he?
Okay, I know he is doing the chat, but I seen that one. I had to highlight it. I had to.
Oh.
That's all right, James. Don't worry.
Okay.
That's mad.
I'm just trying to tell
do we put Jamie Vardy in there then? To be fair, because
I wouldn't put him in there. But if it's up to you, at the end of the day, if you're going to overrun me, you can go for it.
Adrian saying Vardy needs Madison's.
And on that note, Clichy and Nacho.
Man of the match.
Dogs. I think it's him or Pereira for man of the match.
Yeah, he's even man of the match.
I'm sticking Kells in God.
Fair enough.
He didn't have the most amazing games, but he's done what he has to do. He's a striker, and what the strikers have, you have to get goals. And guess what he did?
He got goals.
I think I've got to stop criticising him and trying to link him to something that he's not. And I think as a striker, he
Yep.
is a very good striker. As a tactical striker, he isn't
He's
that
poor.
great. But at the end of the day, he didn't say he's a tactical striker, did he?
Is he
You
is
know,
he man of the match? Was he man of the match?
Arguably, I could argue Pereira, but it's
Daddy,
I think
we've forgotten about one thing.
Hang on, we're not finished yet. I've got to put his crown on as well. There you go.
You've forgotten about one thing. Yourself.
Yeah, well, we're going to put a few others in as anyway. We've got a couple of subs on. Marco Brighton, I think he had long enough to come on and get a warrant on this. I'm not going to put Luke Thomas on because he only had about 5 minutes, so 10 minutes. But I'm definitely going to put Marco Brighton on, who I think had an impact actually.
I think he did all right.
He did all right, Marco Brighton.
I'd rather put him in the bang average or dogs.
I think just he didn't have long enough to get himself in that dogs tier, but he did work hard and he got lots of crosses in.
He created a lot more chances than any of those players did for the first half.
A lot of people are saying dogs though.
I think he changed the game. I could agree with that.
Oh
And
yeah,
to
he
be
did.
honest with
Luke Thomas did play 45 minutes. Sorry, I got it wrong around. It's the other way around. Luke Thomas is the one that came on at half time. My bad. Luke Thomas came on at half time. It was Michael Brighton.
Everyone's saying dogs for O'Brien.
Okay, we'll do Luke Thomas as well. Sorry, my bad. Oh, that's my bad. It was Luke Thomas that got brought on at half time, wasn't it? Because Amate went off. Remember?
Mm.
Luke Thomas didn't really. To be honest with you, I didn't really see him do much.
I think he had a little bit more energy on that left side after Castagna came off, but apart from that,
well, there you go. You can take what I just said. You can take that and turn it round. That's what I'm saying. Luke Thomas came on at half time apparently.
Yeah.
Apparently he came on. Did he even have the ball? Did he ever actually touch the ball, or did I just lose my head at that point because
I think I don't know whether I was watching a different game, but I thought Luke Thomas was all right. I saw him a couple of times running up and down the wing, giving a bit more energy.
Don't even show anymore.
Kevin's the one for me. The subs that changed it. Anyway, there's two more. Brendan Rodgers.
I think it was not a very good game for Brendan, and I think his players almost got him out. I think he got him. His players got him out of the dirt a little bit there by getting him into the game a little bit more by scoring those 2 goals. Because otherwise, it'd have been a disaster class.
In the Met here, I think just
Nacho saved Brendan there, 100%.
Nacho's been saving Brendan for a while.
Mm.
Right, it's time to beat
myself. Today's watch along show.
You're not going in the God though. Just saying.
It's up to the people.
In fact,
it's up to the people, guys, in the chat. Go right now.
Guys,
let's go see what people say.
Chappy, who was he going in? God, dogs, bang average, meh, or down in the dog's poo?
Dog's poo.
Winksy, what do you have to say about Lee Chappy?
Bang average, turd. I had a turd of a stream. I thought it was quite good because we had James
carried the stream. I think James carried the stream for me.
So where would I go though? Although I haven't got one, where would I go?
I'm gonna get James one now.
Yay!
I'm gonna get James a thingy now.
Where would I go, Winksy?
God, it's got to be God.
Yes, Winksy.
James, where do we get you a photo of you to put you on? Put you on here. I'm trying to find a photo of you. I can't find any.
Well, you have got one.
There's got to be some photos of you somewhere, kid, aren't there?
Yeah.
No, can't find a photo of James anywhere.
No, you can go further down, you know.
Maybe that's the next stream then.
That's for the next stream, James, unfortunately. You're not going to be able to get rated, but we could ask the people anyway and put it in afterwards. How's that sound? Yeah.
So you're not putting me in this time?
No, I can't because I haven't got a photo of you. Look.
Put it on Instagram. You're being on your Instagram post.
I'll put it on Instagram. Let's ask the chat. Guys, James in the God tier. James in the God tier. James in the God tier. Just hold him up. God tier. James, man of the stream. Oh, man of the stream.
Fair enough. Hold James.
We might be able to make Winksy one. Because he could be
most
one
underrated
of the
YouTuber. Says it's burn. I really appreciate that, my man.
God.
Can't do me. I'm only here for
man of the match.
the in-betweeners.
Yeah, in-betweener. I'm going to put. I'll put
Exactly.
James. I'll get you a picture and I'll put James in as well. All right. So, what do you want me to turn that man of the match into the man on the stream? Put James up there as well.
James
what
behind
they're
Nacho. Just peeking up behind his shoulder.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Just put the real him in there.
Chappy, you put yourself in the poo tier.
Yeah. Well, that's where I am. Everyone said I'm in the poo.
Is that what everyone said? Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone said poo.
That's because of StreamYard.
Yeah, because of the StreamYard quality. So StreamYard put me in the poo.
Yeah, classic
Basically.
StreamYard.
Right, there you go. Thank you, everyone, for coming in. Leicester go. Well, they're still in
That's
third,
kind of
but
quick.
they have. They're poor
Who
today.
is your man of the match
Poor
for
today.
West Ham, though,
No,
Daddy?
I don't care about West Ham. Leicester City are still third in the Premier League.
I don't care.
I do hope that Man United win today. Purely because
Come
I don't
on.
want Spurs. I don't want Spurs to catch up either. But
We hate
we'll just have to wait.
Tottenham. We hate Tottenham.
Yeah, we hate Tottenham. But thank you everyone for coming in. I really appreciate it. We're going to go downstairs now and get something to eat. I'm absolutely starving. I'm going to stick this on Instagram in a second. I'm just going to get James a little picture up in there as well. And thank you everyone for coming in on
Premier at
today's
5
watch along.
o'clock.
Yeah, and there's a premiere on in half an hour on the channel as well. So please stay tuned for a bit more content, this time from Winksy. But that's it from me. Thank you so much for everyone coming in. James, anything to say before you shoot? Bye. Thank you for anyone.
You know what? Thank you for the super chats.
Yeah.
If you're here and donated some, thank you so much. And goodbye.
Yeah, we'll see
from
you.
me.
We'll see you in the week on another FIFA stream. Right. Thank you, Winksy. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. What's left of it, and I'll see you in the week.
And one
I'll see
day,
you all in the week.
I actually fancy Winksy versus Daddy. It
Yeah,
would
that'd
be
be good.
really good
That'd be good.
on FIFA.
That'd be good. He's got a PlayStation. I've got an Xbox. So we'll have to sort that out another time. Right. See you all soon. Take care, everyone.
See you in a bit.
Cool.
Bye bye.
Bye.